Back here at the Philoe Flying V Center. And you guys can see on your screen, supporting her dad, si Bianca Meneses, anak ni Coach Verhel. Smile, you're on cam sa panimula ng ating 4th period on this Friday, September 22. This is our first offering again. JRU versus San Beda. Martin Javier with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and Roxanne Montealegre at courtside. JRU making a run in the 3rd and taking the lead. Donald Tanqua starts off with a basket and getting his team the lead back, 47-46.
Smooth jumper there by Donald Tanqua, giving them back the lead.
Siya naman ang natawagan sa kabila. Is that baseline J from Donald Tanqua right over the defense of Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab. Teodoro double teamed. Binigay kay David. They're broken up by Tanqua. Red Lions gets the steal. Or they get a steal. Mokon on the post up. JV gives it off to Tanqua. Back to JV. With 10 seconds to shoot. Mokon on the turnaround. No good. Laschetti bringing up the basketball. Mendoza, handoff to David. No foul called.
Malambot yung pag-angat na yun ni Richard David. Hindi talaga tatawagan ng foul yun. Pero nakikita mo ngayon yung depensa ng both teams. Medyo tumitiin na talaga.
Feeling the sense of urgency for both of these teams. That's a blocking foul, I believe. Jed Mendoza is down on the floor. Hawakan niya kanina yung kanyang right ankle. Pero he's alright.
At pag na lang yan, pagka ganyan.
Hindi niya mararamdaman yan as we go to Roxanne Montealegre. Rox?
Here at the NCAA, the real party happens at the 4th quarter. Kaya naman ang payo ng dating King Bomber ngayon na head coach Verhel Meneses sa kanyang players is that you can't just be stronger than the other team. You have to be stronger than your excuses. Kagaya nga ng si Gio Laschetti na may iniindang sakit, recurring sprained ankle sa left leg niya. But Coach asks him to be a warrior for today. At dagdag pa niya kay Tay Chodora, who is a markman for the other team, na huwag matakot sa bola at sa mga pasa na pamilya. At kita naman natin na nag-translate ang payo na yon ni Coach. At para naman kay Jed Mendoza, he's expecting his firepower to continue in this last game of the game. And as for the rest, ayaw daw niya makita ng 4 shots at huwag daw silang mapapagod. Martin and Coach Hammer.
Salamat, Roxanne Montealegre. Kaya pala pinagpaglang yun ni Jed Mendoza. Narinig niya siguro sa ulo niya. You have to be stronger than excuses.
Pero talaga yun eh.
Oo.
As players, bukas mo pa mararamdaman yan eh.
Oh, a steal from Putucci. And the hoop and the harm. Abdel Putucci with a chance to take the lead once again, or give the lead back rather, for the Heavy Bombers. Abdel Putucci has only played 9 minutes in the game, but he completes the 3-point play. They're back on top by 1. Cabanag using the Tanqua screen. Mokon from mid-range. Short. Cabanag with the offensive board. Robert Pollock pull up from 3. Still no go. Devon Potts with their second offensive rebound of this play. Oh, Cabanag dribbles it off his foot. He gets the ball back. Cabanag with a floater and in.
Nakakatuwa rin to si Jeremy Cabanag. Anytime na bunutin siya ni Coach Boyet season, he delivers.
Jeremy Cabanag not giving up and giving the lead back to the Red Lions. David from the outside!
Richard David stepping up and throwing that 3.
What a spark off the bench. 7 points for Richard David.
Ito maganda makita yung execution ng San Beda ngayon, Martin. Neck to neck, Coach Boyet Fernandez really wanting the ball to be on the hands of his shot creators. Kaya nasa loob din itong si Jeremy Cabanag.
Here's Potts from mid-range.
Oh, talk about shot makers. The Von Potts over the outstretched hands of the defenders.
Von Potts with 8 points. First deadlock of this game. Here's Pollock now. Robert Pollock. Binigay kay Mokon. Puts it on the floor. Mokon. Oh, goes glass and JV Mokon knocks it down.
Here comes the big guns for the San Beda Red Lions. Robert Pollock, JV Mokon, Von Potts. Sila na yung mga sasagot dyan eh. Dahil sila na yung babad na sa laro at nakita na yung mga crucial stages kung paano manalo.
Here's Potts from the outside. Short. He gets his own miss. Gives it back outside. Cabanag with the ball and an offensive foul on Jeremy Cabanag.
You want that from your guards. Itong si Tate Chodoro, nakita mo, hustling his way, running hard for that handoff. So makikita mo, if you're a defender, if you run hard and take away the space of the shot creator, of the guy getting the handoff, at gumalaw yung nag-handoff, automatic offensive foul yan. Great call there by our referees.
That is the 13th foul for Red Lions. Todoro now with a fake. Bordon with the basketball. Bordon on the attack, no good. Putucci with a putback.
Finally, Abdel Patucci making his presence felt.
Abdel Putucci, 5 points in the game. All 5 coming here in the 4th period. JV Mokon, hand off to Potts, back to Mokon. They go inside to Dangwa, off the glass and in.
Donald Dangwa, the big guns. So, sumasagot na. Pati yung mga nakatunguhay sa atin, kumpare ko, Marvin Hayes. Oh, former JRU Heavy Bomber, nanonood dyan sa may Mandaluyong. Kasama si Baby Rihanna ngayon, ha? Medyo gusto na rin sumabi. Mainit to sa San Beda eh.
Oh.
Mainit to si Marvin eh.
Sumbawian.
Oo.
Here's Mokon now. Top of the key, 3, short. These two teams trading jabs here in the 4th period. Bordon. Rospe. Chodoro, automatic double team on him. Bordon na libre. He knocks it down.
Big shot by Carl Bordon. Throwing it from the outside, giving that 1-point lead dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Ang ganda, palitan lang ng lamang Martin, ha?
9-point lead, 9 points as well from Aaron Bordon. The Von Potts. Umawi naman sa kabila.
The Von Potts claiming back the lead. Big shot after big shot. Parang dalawang heavyweight fighter na nagpapalitan ng haymakers, Martin.
Von Potts, his 3rd three-pointer of this game. Here's Chodoro. Back to Grospe. Tried to pass it to Laschetti, but a foul will be called on the Von Potts. Vivo perfect shot, perfect selfie. Aaron Bordon coming up big for the JRU Heavy Bombers, knocking down that 3. Here's that counter by the Von Potts, 11 points for Potts. 2-point lead for the Red Lions. Todoro. Dinidikitan ni Robert Pollock. They go to Grospe at the post.
That's an easy call at travel. Of that reverse pivot, pagharap, iginalaw niya yung kabilang paa niya.
Ito yung tres kanina. Ang counter sa tres ni Aaron Bordon from the Von Potts. Potts from the corner. Oh, the Von Potts! Mr. Fourth Quarter is back!
Timeout, JRU Heavy Bombers.
Timeout for Coach Verhel Meneses as the Red Lions take a 5-point lead. We'll be right back after this short break. tayo sa Philippine the center, our Vivo player profile, Jed Mendoza, with 16 points to lead JRU, 10 coming from the big third period that they had in this game.
Oh, bata ng morong bataan. Itong si Jed Mendoza playing his heart out this past few games, actually this whole season. As we see that kick out, great kick out and recognition. Even though the closeout of Aaron Bordon was there, nakaset na yung paa ni Devon Potts and making that three-pointer.
2 3-point shots in this quarter for Devon Potts. Grospe drawing a foul on Presbitero. Nagpapalitan tayo ng lamang. That three-pointer from Potts, that stretches the lead to 5 for San Beda.
Brasong-braso.
Clear foul, yes. From Jomari Presbitero.
In case yung unang free throw neto ni Irving Grospe, nararamdaman pa niya yung hampas na yun. Medyo malakas eh.
Hina siguro. Left hand. Awaro 2. But they get the ball back to Doro. Mula sa labas, wala pa rin. Angwa securing that rebound.
Going for the knockout itong JRU Heavy Bombers instead of just inching it closer and executing better. Doon sa tatlo nilang tinira na yon, isa nakakuha ng foul, dalawang long three-pointers from Techodoro. Lahat mintis.
Devon Potts, another 3 on its way. No good. Mendoza, 1 on 3. It will slow it down. Teodoro, double team, back to Mendoza. Jed Mendoza, sidesteps, blocked by Donald Tangwa. JRU unable to convert in 2 straight plays. Robert Pollock with the basketball. And an offensive foul on JV Mocon.
And every time that you move while setting a screen, even if the defender is moving, as we see that block of Donald Tangwa, it would be called an illegal screen. Of all the people that would know it, ako, sorry, sa illegal screen. Yes. Yan ang madalas maitawag sa akin noon.
Legal screen.
Kasi we're running a single-double motion offense. This was with Coach Nash Rosella. So, you need to get your mechanics right. During my first year with him, medyo natatawagan ako ng maraming illegal screens. Kaya natutunan ko mag-set ng tama.
Doon ka natuto, na-pressure ka na. Okay, last 2 minutes of this game. Red Lions with a 5-point lead. Mendoza mula sa labas, in and out.
Last 4 empty shots na nakuha ng JRU from 3-point area. Hindi naman kailangan.
The Red Lions would like to burn some clock here. Molek, balik kay Mocon. Stop and pop is good.
And on the tight phases of the game, it's the big guns that answered the call for Coach Boyat Fernandez.
The lead is up to 7 points. Grospe, babawi, wala pa rin. And a foul on the rebound. As we see on your screen, Teodoro at the bench along with David and Putucci. Teodoro only has 6 points, 2 out of 9 from the field. Continuing his struggles against the San Beda Red Lions. Dito sa ating season, unang meeting nila, he only had 5 points and we had 2 out of 16 from the field.
Makikita mo kasi ang Waterloo talaga ng San Beda. Ang kanilang weak point is if you have a guard who can really attack from the outside going to the inside, yung mga deep penetration, yun yung nagbubukas ng mga outside shots. That's how you beat San Beda. That's how Lyceum did it the first time that they matched up. Lyceum had a great game while San Beda had an okay game. So, inaatake ng Lyceum talaga yung mga one-on-one defenders ng San Beda. Kaya nabi-breakdown din nila.
Of course. You guys are wondering kung kailan ulit ang paghaharap nila.
Last day of the elimination.
Yes. Right before the Final Four starts, or the beginning of the Final Four. 6-point lead for San Beda. Approaching the last minute of this game. Presbitero. A steal for JRU. Yes, they complete the steal. Out that pass. Mendoza from 3. Oh, Bordon gets it back. Bordon goes to Grospe. Grospe on the turnaround. He puts it up and in. Timeout for Coach Boyd Fernandez, and the lead is down to 4 points, 64 to 60. We'll be right back. Back inside, the Phil Oil flying V center for this Milo Nutriap galing move of the quarter. Irvin Grospe with a turnaround to bring them within 4, 64 to 60. JRU kids showing their support. JRU students ba ito? Arellano students?
Mga Arellano eh.
Sumama na rin,
Oo,
no?
pero ang kaya ng kagandahan ng NC.
Oo.
Just enjoy the game. Nakita natin, on a Friday, it's we have almost filled the gym.
Full house, almost. Yeah.
Almost full house.
May dalawa pa tayong laro maya-maya. Molek trapped. Bordon gets the steal. Crucial steal for the Heavy Bombers. Let's see if they can convert. Bordon on the crossover, gives it off. Oh! But they give the ball away. Crucial turnover for the Heavy Bombers. Scramble for the ball. Bolek gets it. And a foul on the Heavy Bombers.
At wala pa sila sa penalty. Isang pangalawang foul pa lang nila yun. Sayang yung atake ni Carl Bordon. Trapas, libreng-libre. Butterfingers for Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab. Doon na siya sa ilalim. Gusto na agad itira yung bola. Di ba niya nasasalo?
They had their chances, talking about the JRU Heavy Bombers, of coming back in this game. Or inching closer rather even. But they battled back, It was an 18-point lead in the first half. Lumamang pa sila dito by 1.
Oo, sa dulo na lang rumemate itong San Beda Red Lions dun sa mga pukol nung kanilang mga scorers. Pero 13 segundo pa to, Martin. Marami na tayo nakitang basketball.
Tama.
We can't say that it's a win until the game is done.
That's a quick foul. They fouled Robert Bolek. Last foul to give yun para sa JRU. Coach Boyd Fernandez, Coach Rizal Meneses. Let's see if San Beda will be able to hang on to their 11th straight victory, or it gonna be, or will JRU Heavy Bombers snap their 2-game losing streak?
Ang ganda rin ng mga laban natin ngayong season 19 ni Martin. Lahat dikit-dikit eh. Even the LPU Pirates, yung mga panalo nila sa dulo lang din sila nakakaalago eh. Pitpitan din talaga. Oh, tulad yesterday, dikitan talaga the whole game. And then sa dulo na lang nakakakuha ng boost.
Nice to see all of the teams really competing here in the second round. Especially, we are in the thick of things in our Final Four race. We have 3 teams at 6 and 6. Timeout here for Coach Rizal Meneses with 11.6 seconds remaining. Diba? Ang hinahabol nila. We'll be back for more of the NCAA action. Hanggang natin pala si Coach Rizal Meneses dito.
Abdul, as soon as you get the ball, now si Bordon, go to the corner. Pag libre si Bordon, you make the pass. Nakuha natin. Akyat, bigay kay Jan. As soon as you get the ball, right? You switch, Jan will go up, then you go back swing. Jan. Come on. You got the ball. Mag-switch kayo. When Jan get the ball, you go back swing. Pag wala Jan, atake ka na. Huwag ka na mag-isip pa.
Basic play. Kuha lang ng stock. Kay easy stack play lang to, mapupunta kay kay Jet Mendoza. Itong play na to. Hinanap ko sino si Jan eh.
Si Jan. May iba yung tawag niya.
Oo.
John Grospe.
John Grospe.
John Grospe,
Mukhang sa
oh.
kanya papupunta to on that the interesting call dito. Getting a one-on-one on top of the key.
He loses the basketball. Oh. 4 seconds left. JRU needs a quick basket. Bordon. Tapos yung tira niya. That marks the end of the game. San Beda Red Lions surviving the attack. The JRU Heavy Bombers, they led by as much as 18 points, but they win this one by 5, 65-60, keeping their streak alive here in season 93 to 11 games. JRU naman, third straight loss for Coach Verhel Meneses and the rest of his boys.
Very well played game for both teams, especially the JRU Heavy Bombers. Sa dulo na lang sila hindi naka-execute. A lot of forced shots, a lot of forced three-pointers, and it's just like that. Basketball is a game of stops and runs.
Our Cherford PGM Tangkad Sagad scorer of the game. This guy, JV Mocon, scoring 19 points for the San Beda Red Lions, contributing 15 rebounds, 5 assists as well. What a game for JV Mocon, leading the way for the Red Lions in their 12th victory of the season. They now go up to 12-1. He's our cherry for PGM Tangkad Sagad scorer of the game. But our best player of the game, napili mo, si Devon Potts, coming alive in the fourth for a total of 14 points. Coach Hammer is Mr. Fourth Quarter back.
Great shooting on the fourth quarter. Those two big three-pointers ang nagbigay sa kanila ng breathing room to finish out this game. And then JV Mocon was the one who put in the finishing touches of that win.
Devon Potts, 14 points, 5 out of 11 from the field. He also had 4 3-pointers, 4 out of 8 rather, in that category. What a game for Devon Potts. And coming up next, another crucial matchup, the 6-6 Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals going up against the 4-8 Arellano University Chiefs. Chiefs, rather, who scored an upset against JRU. AAC pala yun, yung nakaka-score ng upset against JRU, but Arellano wants to get back on the winning track as well. So that is our next game. Second offering po natin on this Friday, September 22. At maraming salamat po sa pagtutok nyo dito sa ating unang laro. Our final score, 65-60. It is a win, 12th win of the San Beda Red Lions in the season. They're still at number 2. 12-1 yung kanilang record, winning this one over the JRU Heavy Bombers 65-60. Again, maraming salamat sa pagtutok sa ating unang laro on this Friday, September 22. Muli nagwagi ang defending champions San Beda Red Lions kontra JRU Heavy Bombers 65-60. Martin Javier with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and Roxanne Monte Alegre at courtside along with Lian Ocampo Tan. There you go, Larry Deang and Direct Raul De Ocampo completing the broadcast team of our first game. Maraming salamat po muli sa pagtutok dito sa NCAA Season 93. Meron pa po tayong dalawang laro dito lamang sa SNA.